Hi there, this is Tracy at Tracing Dreams. I wanted to share a quick thrift haul. This might be one of the last hauls I have for a little while, just because I feel like I need to start using up some of my items before I buy a lot more, but I have gotten choosier about what I buy. So today I went thrifting and found just a few items, but first I'm going to share with you, I went to a local thrift store the other day when they had their half off day. So I got a bag full of tissue paper. So this is one of them that was in there. And then this looks like might be a brand new. Oh, okay. So this is tissue paper, I think, wrapped in plastic. Yeah. Oh, no, it's like a plastic on top of tissue paper. So, oh, interesting. So I did not know it was like that when I got it in the bag, but I think I can definitely find something to use this with. Yeah. And then it had this tissue paper in there as well. So that was half off. It was only like 75 cents, I think. And then I got a bag full of these note cards in different colors. So again, it was very reasonable, so I couldn't turn that down. I got 2 pads of graph paper that were in a pack too, on half off. And then I, this was all wrapped up, so I couldn't really see what was in there, but it was this little envelope, and so I kind of peeked on the edge, and I'm like, oh, I think there's stationery in there, and there was. So I had these envelopes, and I am a sucker for vintage stationery. I just can't turn it down, but I really like the paper. It's embossed on the sides. I'm not sure you can really see that. And then it's got that kind of scalloped edge on it too. So, and I would say maybe some of it might have been used, but there's still quite a few sheets here. And it came in this envelope too that I might be able to use for something. And then there was this pack as well. And again, I could see a little bit into it, but it was kind of wrapped up. So this one had the envelopes, matching envelopes with raspberries, blueberries on them. And then these pieces of stationery paper here too. So a little envelope. And then another thing I found on the half off day was this phone message book. And there are a lot of them in here, so this will definitely last me a while. I do have a receipt book, but I don't have any with the phone message on them. And then today I did some thrifting and went to 4 different stores, but only bought something at 2 of them. And so I went back to the same store that had the half off sale the other day, thinking they had probably restocked. And they had. So I found these vintage flashcards, and I just thought they were so cool. And they're big too. Let me grab my ruler here. Yeah, they're about 8 3/4 by about 3. So, I mean, this is going to be as tall as or maybe even taller than some of my journals. So, but yeah, there's a lot of them here, and they have a nice age to them. So, and I like the green font as well. And then I found these coloring books there that were I think had just been put out, because I didn't see them the other day, and I'm sure they would have been snatched up if they were there in the half off day. But these were very reasonably priced. This one is a Beatrix Potter coloring book, and I just thought the images were so cool. And it's not very old. It looks like 2016 maybe. Yeah, this is cool. This little map of Beatrix Potter. This would be great to do a journal where out of a Beatrix Potter book, and then use some of these in it. I might have one in my stash of books. So yeah, and the acorns and that'd be pretty in a fall journal. Well, this would be cute in a sewing journal. So yeah, the images in here are just really cool. So yeah, if you ever see a copy of this in a thrift store, I would definitely pick it up. And not many of the pages have been colored on either, so that's good. And then I found these two, Joanna Bassford. This one's Words of Wonder. And these were not used much either. It looks like, yeah, a lot of fun images in here. I mean, how cool would this be folded in half for a journal page? Doing a castle. I like the bike. So one of the things that I want to start doing is some videos on how I use some of these things in journals, not just to help others, but to also get myself to use some of the things that I have. And I was thinking today when I found these, I'm like, it would be great to come up with some new ways to use things in journals, especially the coloring books, because I have a ton of them. Excuse me, getting over a little bit of cold. And so yeah, that might be one of the first ones that I try. This one, I like how it has a variety of smaller images that they could be cut up and used as ephemera, and then larger images, and then full page ones that could be used as pages in journals too. And then this one was World of Flowers. And I think, yeah, even the inside cover is really pretty. You can see that. It's got a little stain there. That's all right. I think this one did have a couple pages that were colored on, like that one. But even that person did a very nice job with their coloring. I could probably use that in the journal. And they're thick pages too. Like, the coloring doesn't really show through the pages very well, so yeah, I really like this one. I was thinking of doing maybe a gardening journal for spring too. This would be great. So yeah, if you ever see these out in the thrift stores, I definitely pick them up because they have a lot of great images. And then two more things. I found some Yahtzee's scorecards. Not even open yet. And then I found these beads that were $1. And these are really pretty. I'm going to definitely use these on some journals. Yeah, these are really nice. I love these. The shape and the color of them. They're so cool. The yellow, orange. So yeah, for $1, I thought these were very useful for journals. So yeah, that is my quick haul for today. And if you have any ideas on how I can use some of these things in my journals, let me know. And if you like the video, please hit like. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit subscribe. Thank you. Bye.